Hello,
Hi! So much hi!
ladies and germs.
Hey guys, how's it going?
So as you probably know, E3 has just happened.
Well, it happened like 48
Hi.
hours
There we
ago.
go.
48 hours ago.
It was like, it goes for like 3 days, dude.
Yeah, I know.
It goes for like 3 days, but all the big stuff I'd say came out.
All the
in
big
48
stuff.
hours.
So many things. I think at one point during like the E3 stuff, I blacked out. I went into a coma because there's so much
there was
good.
just a whole butt ton of big stuff.
Yeah, it was a lot of big man
fantastic.
plans coming out.
Where to even begin, honestly.
Where do we
This year.
even begin? It's ridiculous. It's just like everything. A lot of stuff that we just wanted to have happen.
And a lot of stuff we didn't expect has managed to come out and surprise us
Yeah.
a little bit as well.
So-
Well, yeah, the very first thing that came out was probably the Fallout 4.
Well, it was. I don't know if it was the first thing, but it was probably the biggest splash.
It came out pretty early.
Did
Like
it?
it was like
I wasn't watching.
day zero, midnight of. So it was like one of the first that came out.
So there's a lot of really tired like
I
Bethesda
got on
geeks just
Twitch.
hanging
Yeah,
out.
I got on Twitch at about midnight. I think it was on Friday. I don't know, Wednesday, whatever day it came out. Must have been Wednesday night. No, Tuesday night. I think Tuesday about midnight. So Wednesday morning.
I don't know. I
Got
remember.
on Twitch and Fallout was up there, and I was like, "Why is Fallout currently the most watched?" Oh my god!
Yeah.
And they were just playing the trailer.
Did
on
you
the
did
big-
you watch the 15-minute trailer thing?
I didn't watch the big dirty
Oh
15-minute
no.
gameplay
Okay,
one.
we have to do like a reaction shot of you later on, maybe in
Okay.
another video at some point in the day. But anyway, so Fallout 4 was pretty good. The guy who announced it, I can't remember what his name was. I'm really bad with names, but
Oh yeah, if you want names, then it will probably be Herb Derpson from Bethesda. It's
yeah,
probably
we'll
about
call
as-
Derpson from Bethesda. Anyway, he came up and he did like a 15-minute speech about Bethesda, about Fallout, and he announced it with the audience cheering. But then, you know how with Call of Duty they announce it and they talk like some crap about like new players, new story, new environment, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just the same, like, the same preamble thing.
all
No,
the marketing spiel of dynamic gameplay,
dynamic gameplay.
dynamic multiplayer,
We retool all the weapons
dynamic
to...
12-year-olds.
Not saying that Call of Duty is a bad game, but it's just not our game, essentially. We don't want to piss off the guys at Infinity Ward. Yeah, so Fallout 4 has got a lot of great new stuff to it. I saw the 15-minute gameplay trailer, and there's a whole new story as well.
You can build stuff now.
Yeah,
can't you?
there's new features as well, like building things. You can actually build things. So you find a lot of scrap out in the world, and you scrap it into steel, and you build houses with it.
Like
Which
cats and stuff.
yeah, and just fur for your rugs. I made the rug out of a wasteland cat. Weapon crafting is a new thing as well that they're putting in, so you can actually build scopes and like barrels for your guns, which is insane.
That's pretty cool.
Oh man, it was so baby. The weapon building system was insane. Family, you can actually raise a family, so you get with some hot wasteland chick, and
It's like
you
three
actually
arms
produce
and
with the
third
3
boob
arms and the
everything.
third boob. Yeah. And
Whatever you can find out there, really.
you actually have a child which winds up looking half like you and half like whoever it is you wound up with, which is pretty
That's
awesome.
unexpected.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. There's a lot of the outfitting stuff is different as well. They've added new clothing features where you can actually layer armor on. So you get scenarios where you can like sort of strap one bit from another suit onto your arm and then another bit onto your leg, and
That's pretty cool.
at least that's what I think it looks like. That's at least what the trailer showed. New
It's in
location as well.
Boston.
In Boston. I remember Boston. Boston was nice when I went there.
I have not
States.
been.
Yeah. There's a lot of great stuff they teased in the trailer that if you guys see the reaction vid that I did, it's just they teased some stuff like new iterations of power armor, so you can actually Iron Man it and build your own power armor, like changing the shoulders and the face masks and like how the suit functions as well. You could get in and out of the power armor, so you could essentially park it like a car, pop out the back and go walking around like, in the all together, and then jump back in your armor.
Just for the freedom, really.
For the swanging it around, swanging it.
Yep.
Jetpacks are a thing as well, which I'm so excited for.
Jetpacks should always be a thing.
Jetpacks should always be a thing with
I
power
heard that
armor.
apparently dog meat can't die.
I don't actually know about that.
I swear they said, I read it on like Kotaku or something, where it's like, your dog can't die, so no tears will be in this one. And I was like, wow,
Wow.
good on you, dog meat. None of that I Am Legend sort of.
Yeah, that was the feelsiest.
That was right in the feels, yeah.
Yeah. The VAT system, everything's just been essentially tooled up. It's pretty much exactly what every fan of Fallout's ever wanted, which is a new edition of Fallout with current gen tech.
Yeah.
which is great. They did a lot of like fan service as well. So they recently released the Fallout Shelter free app game.
That's actually apparently overtaken Candy Crush now. It's like the top free app. So
my brother
that's
has
doing
it.
pretty well.
My brother has it. I have it, and I haven't stopped. Well, my brother hasn't stopped playing. I haven't had time to look at it yet. I just downloaded it. I'll play it.
It's meant to be pretty damn popular.
Yeah, I'll probably play it on my break at work. Yeah, that's all I have from Fallout at the moment.
There is the special edition though with the Pip-Boy thing,
Yes!
isn't there? Where you
The old-
strap your phone into
the
it
old
and you have an
bee's
app
knees.
that runs on it. Yeah, the old bee's
That's
knees
got the
edition.
official Brothers Play stamp of approval, because that's exactly what I would have done if we
With
were.
bee's
if we-
knees.
Yes,
Nice.
there wasn't any. Oh, I would have put like a vault uniform in, but then you get issues with sizing, and then like no. But the ultimate bee's knees edition, I think that was really good. That was really well done.
So another like wastelandy thing that we saw there was
That's actually a really good segue in the notes. I did not plan that.
what can I say?
Um,
They call me the Segway.
The yeah, I'm actually more excited about this than Ryan is, I think, but that's because I'm a really old Ghost Recon fan. But Ghost Recon Wildlands is coming out, where you play, at least in the trailer they show, you play like one of a group of 4 like
Dirts.
operatives. Yeah, dirts. Just operatives, and you go out into, I'm assuming it's South America, but they tease like the rest of the world, and your job is essentially just take down this gigantic drug cartel network from the inside out. So
See, I think I read a little bit about it. I was like, yep, sounds cool. Wildlands, cool. Different sort of locations, what you'd expect. And then it's like taking down drug cartel again. And I was like,
yeah, Ryan's a little
Similar
he's not
gameplay, I
triple A.
suppose.
He's not that triple A. I'm a little bit triple A. Like, I like to recognize talent, but not like, yeah, I don't know. I'm
it
excited.
looks like it'd be fun game.
It'd be fun. Like, it'd be fun if you get all the guys together and we like.
yeah,
ride out.
that's generally the most fun, I think.
Yeah, especially when
Ghost
you.
Recon games are.
Yeah, when you co-op it and you have one guy playing sniper and you're actually communicating, the
Yeah.
teamwork is the key. Like, the rest
It
of it
is.
isn't really the biggest thing. XCOM 2, which is actually.
XCOM was good fun.
Have you checked it out?
I've checked out a little bit of it. I know that instead of defending Earth, we're now actually the bad guys.
So we've lost.
invading.
It's actually a bit spoilery because we haven't actually finished XCOM.
We haven't finished
The
XCOM.
Fields
We got
campaign.
like I probably got about 3/4 of the way in and then just didn't finish it. So we don't know what happens.
I
at
still
the
have to
end.
finish it. So
Yeah,
like-
apparently we're attacking the alien homeworld this time. So I don't
Are
know
we?
how.
No, I don't think we are.
I'm pretty sure the new one that you land on the alien homeworld and you're leading the offensive now.
I could be wrong. I thought I thought it was. Hang on.
Google it. We may even cut this out, but just to prove
No,
that
we're
I'm
gonna put it in.
100% Right.
Because if you're wrong, the whole world's gonna know
I'm
it.
100% right.
How moddable at looting, stealth, blah blah. XCOM 2.
This
Brothers
time
play
we're
research on the
offense.
fly.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Gameplay, tactics, based video game. What's the plot? 20 years after the events in alternate reality in which humans were defeated by the aliens in a war. So now it's we've lost.
The
Essentially.
world is controlled by aliens.
So
Well,
it's not the home world. You're wrong.
whoever I read it on betrayed me. Alright, well,
Yeah.
there you go.
So it's more
I'm well aware the camera's probably seeing me in like high
pointing at your
definition.
ears. But yeah, no, the new one would be the whole like resistance movement thing, and your characters do get a severely big like swath of new skills.
That's pretty cool.
There
It
wasn't-
should be good fun.
It should be. It's always going to be good fun. The feels campaign ever.
Yeah, it's especially when you name all your characters. I don't know what you name them
After,
after,
like, your
different
friends.
types of fish,
Spencer.
something like that. But
Yeah.
you name them after your friends.
We had each
and
other
then you
named
get-
as
yeah,
like members of the team.
and
It's
it
crazy.
gets pretty dramatic.
It gets pretty dramatic. Next thing I'm actually really excited for, and I think
New
lot of
IP,
new IP that came out from EA. Is it EA?
Ubisoft. Wasn't it?
Yeah, Ubisoft.
This one I think I'm right about. I'm fairly
Let's
sure
just
that
be
I
sure.
would perhaps bet on myself. Maybe.
Ubisoft, yes, you're
Yes,
right. Good play,
there we
good
go.
play, good play.
Whew.
I should really put the time.
We should put like a score up of stuff Ryan's correct on and stuff he completely.
Well, now we're
fucks up.
tied evenly. So the new IP from Ubisoft is For Honor.
Yes, it is.
Mm,
Looks like chivalry on steroids.
it's really good.
I've heard the way that they do combat is one thumbstick you move around. When you meet someone, it locks onto them, like it auto locks, and then you use the other one to adjust your sword stance or something like that.
You can sort of
And then
change
based on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's sort of like Batman, like where you can change who you're locked onto, so you can fight multiple opponents if you need to.
It sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, that's it. Every time I played Chivalry and I've been up against more than one person, I've always been like just teamed. Yeah, just like
Yeah.
I remember fighting, I think Spencer in Chivalry, and another dude came up as I was fighting Spencer and chopped off my leg, and I was just like, what the?
'Tis a flesh wound.
I'm in the middle of something here. The trailer is really good. Did you see
The trailer was very cool, actually. The
But
way
this-
they just
yeah.
like splice and
Seamlessly cut
between
bits, like
different
So you'll see a
combats.
bit where the Viking falls down and he changes into a samurai in a different environment. Then he,
That was very cool.
I thought it was really great. The combat system looks intuitive enough. It makes
does,
sense.
It does indeed. Hopefully, it won't be another Burke by Ubisoft. They've kind of got this reputation lately of releasing super buggy stuff.
That's
But
great.
we'll see. Fingers crossed they start
yeah.
getting it together.
I
Now,
haven't-
yep,
No, sorry. I was going to say with Ubisoft, I haven't looked much into the new Assassin's Creed. It looks good, but like
it does. I just
More
haven't looked
research.
into it more because
more research needs to come.
kind
to
of been
Yeah.
overloaded with Creed trailers and
Yeah,
stuff.
so-
It's like, you know it's going to be cool, and you know it's in Victorian London. It's like,
You're
probably
English, you
will
should
get
love
it anyway.
You probably will. It's sort of one of those things where it comes out, you're like, oh my god. You know you're not gonna really, it's not that great, but you're still gonna get
But
it.
they're still good fun.
It's sort of like our COD, really. Like,
Yeah.
people get COD and they're like, it's not even that good, but they get it for the multiplayer. I'm just gonna get it so I can look at London.
One game, though, that holy moly.
So excited for.
The sheer amount of hype nearly killed me when I said Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah. I think, like, a lot of my friends who are into Mass Effect, the minute the trailer came
Mass
out,
Effect Andromeda.
my phone blew up. That's what I was trying
Mass
to
Effect
say. Andromeda.
Andromeda.
Um,
With a colon in the middle.
yeah, I thought it was
that's-
really good.
That trailer, holy moly, when I started watching it, it was just... The new planets look super exciting. New galaxy. Lots of cool stuff. Hopefully... See, I kind of do want some of the aliens from the old one, because I quite liked those, but also some new races.
Batarians.
Apart from-
God. The ugliest people in the
Batarians.
galaxy.
Yeah. Dear God.
And the was it the Hannah? This one is a jellyfish with tentacles.
The Hanara are okay.
The Hanara, alright. I kind of want to see combat Hanara.
I want to
Just
see
because-
me. So do I.
I think
Just
I'd like
slapping
to see
people with it.
combat Hanara.
But yeah, hopefully, I'm guessing it'll be more of the same sort of thing.
It's a good formula.
It's a very good formula. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it'll be crew, funky people, fly around, do something in the galaxy.
It's Avengers-y. You're sort of like the leader of the team, and
It
you
is.
want to go
It's
around
very
and be
much
like,
like the game version of the Avengers.
we just need a Captain America, someone who can throw a shield. If there was a
There you
game
go.
with like a Cap America character, I would totally play that because it'd just be interesting to watch. So yeah, it was good. Like, there's not much stuff about the new.
Yeah, you have some kind of N7 dude who may or may not be your character. Apparently he isn't. Then again, don't trust me, I got XCOM wrong, so
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, I don't know, it'll be interesting. Also, it's meant to be set after the events of the final Mass Effect, so
Yeah, but in a whole different galaxy.
in a whole different galaxy. So we're possibly dealing with what happens after what Shepard did. So it really
See,
did-
there were lots of like theories that the planet that they crash on at the end of Mass 3, spoilers!
speculation mostly.
Was somewhere, yeah, possibly in Andromeda. And it's like, so no idea if you will somehow bump into your old bros, but who knows.
Just, or not Rex, just hanging out on.
Just
Oh,
having
hey,
a coffee.
what's up? Dishonored 2 got a brief trailer as well.
Nice trailer.
I'm pretty excited for it. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. They've got you can actually choose who you play now. So you either play as
Ezio.
Corvo Attano, who's the main character from the first Dishonored. Essentially Ezio, but more talented. Or I think it's Emily. Yeah, Emily Caldwell, who's actually his daughter. Technically,
Yeah,
because
wasn't she the person that he rescued in the first
Yeah,
game?
yeah. But like, and a lot of people are saying, I thought Corvo dies, but that's like, after you finish the game, they sort of show you a brief summary of their lives, like up until Corvo dies and Emily takes the throne.
Mm.
But this game is meant to be the in between after that, so directly after she's grown up and she's gotten more powerful.
She's
or something.
pro.
Yeah. So it adds a lot more detail to the story, which is definitely more interesting. Not so much in gameplay. We haven't seen much of that, but I'm assuming you can
I'm
choose.
assuming more of the same. Like, yeah, I wonder how the choosing will go. Will it be you choose from the straight off, and then you have two slightly different stories, or you just choose who you want to play as, do the same biz shiz,
They
or
might-
it splits you
yeah.
off halfway or something.
They might make you play like one of each character every once in a while just for plot reasons.
Yeah, that's
I think it would
who
be good.
knows. It'll be
I think
cool.
it'd really good. Next thing we're fairly excited about, big
Gears of War 4.
Yeah, Gears of War
Gears
4.
of War Ultimate Edition.
we will not speak of Judgment. Judgment was bad. I heard Judgment was really bad.
Well, that's why it's not got a number after it. See, we can just
I heard it tanked.
completely take it
I
out.
heard
of
it tanked superly.
of the franchise.
I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Gears, it might have done really well, but I heard it wasn't that great. But yeah, no, Gears of War 4 and the Ultimate Edition, which is what we've always talked about.
Yep, and
as well.
I think the beta is out as well for Gears of War Ultimate Edition multiplayer. We played so much Gears back in the day. It was a fun game.
It was pretty much why we started this channel because it's a big part of our history.
It is that co-op. There's few more fun things you can do in multiplayer than like 4-man horde.
And cut someone off at the legs with a shotgun. It's great.
So we're excited about that. New enemies, no idea what they're going to be. They look like these weird alien chimera
like
things.
cephalopod, sort of like hard shell lobsters.
Not chimeras. Who are the ones that throw spikes from? I'm thinking Age of mythology here. Manticores or something. I don't know.
Manticores,
Yeah,
yeah.
they throw spikes from their tails. It's kind of like that, but it's what they look like. All right, man. It's what they look like. I bet when it comes out, they're going to be called Manticores. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is going to be a really great revival of a franchise that we all thought was just gone. Because at the end of, like, spoilers, I don't care, you've had years.
Yeah.
But at the end of, like, Gears of War 3, you were there, we fought the campaign together.
Yep.
Everything was ruined, and we'd come out, like, we'd punch the locust to death, and we'd come out on
And
top.
then you like wipe them basically.
Yeah, we just board wiped. And
Yeah.
Marcus was like, at the end of the trailer, he takes off his, like, famous bandana, which is probably stenchy with sweat by now and blood. And he's
Who
like,
knows?
where do we begin? Where do we
It's just,
start
like,
again?
Crisp. So it
It's just
doesn't
like
fold
stuck
anymore.
like
It's
that.
just
It's just like
stuck in the shape like a fez or something. I could see it.
and yeah, Anya's just like, you really got to throw that out. No, got
It
Dom's
is
blood in it.
crunch. She just picks it up. And, yeah.
But no, it was good. We're really
It
excited for that
looks.
franchise.
One thing they've always done well, and I guess the other thing that I kind of criticize, they always set up atmosphere like super well, which is what they did in the trailer with like the haunted house sort of thing, the dark shadow. But then they kind of burk it up story wise. Like the Sire's setup was like super intense,
And then-
you
and just
expect
never
stuff,
went
and
anywhere?
it just never went anywhere.
we never like it was a great story nonetheless. Like lots of
It was very good.
really
like,
great battle set moments and stuff
set
like that.
moments. They were very good,
Yeah.
like epic set moments.
Yes, set pieces were great.
So
But
fingers crossed it'll be. Pretty
I already think it'll be pretty good. I'm curious, like, who else can we kill? Because we've already sort of committed a mass genocide against the entire Locust Nation.
aliens. That's
More
probably
aliens.
what it will be. I have no idea, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe it's some kind of you kill the locust who are actually holding back the lambent, who are actually holding back these guys, and it's just
It's one of those pest situations,
pest
isn't
controls.
it? Yeah, it should be really good. I might do a video just myself later on of looking at the Gears of War 3 pack that we got as well. Because I don't think we did an actual video of that. We have audio, but
And
we
that's
didn't.
like we'll put that up because it's probably our favored in terms of
When we
special
when we
editions.
actually have the Brothers Play offices, we'll hang like that pack on the wall and just be
Yeah.
like,
That's the dream.
new people who join the company, that is the legacy. That's what you follow. Okay.
But yeah, that's a good point. Before or after the Locust War?
It's I seriously doubt it's set before the Locust War because Judgment
So do I.
Judgment did that and it went the way of the dodo.
Yeah.
I wasn't really like they were trying to make Baird into Marcus.
Into
and
a
Baird was
thing.
not Marcus.
Yeah.
Baird is the smart guy that fixed the centaur, but not the guy that like curb stomps everything.
Yeah, he's not really team leader material, I don't think.
Now let's talk about the stuff you're excited about. Well, we're
Hey,
both
I was
excited.
pretty keen on Mass Effect and Gears, but otherwise, indeed-ish time, slightly off the main AAA COD 17 sort of track. Cuphead. Don't know if you guys have heard about that one. If you haven't, Google it. Little indie game, more so because of its amazing art style. Like it's
in the style of Tugboat Mickey, sort of
Tugboat
like
Mickey. So I
yeah.
can't remember when that came out. Was it like 40s, 60s?
the
I'm not sure.
50s. The 50s. My God,
Nailed it.
Good job.
It's co-op, and as a co-op thing, we probably will play it at some point.
Definitely, it's a side scroller. It's in the sort of same gameplay style as Metal Slug, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is
It's
it
like a
Metal
jump
Slug?
around shooter. Sort
Yeah,
of
jump
thing.
around shooter thing. If you just look up the trailer, there's a lot of gameplay stuff in there. The art style is really great. I was actually astonished that no one thought about doing it that
The
way
art
in
style's
such a long
amazing.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because I remember seeing the trailer and I was like, why hasn't anyone done this?
Yeah.
This is the easiest art style to do, really.
Tugboat Mickey the game.
Talk about Mickey the game. You heard it here. You heard
Disney,
it here first.
please.
Ark.
Ark wasn't so much at E3, but it's something that came out recently.
It's taking Steam by storm as well.
It is. It's like second best, most popular game on there now.
Yeah, a
something
lot
like
of people
that.
are talking to me about it. I haven't played it yet. Have you?
Neither have I. I've looked at playing it.
I've looked at a lot of gameplay stuff for it as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like an early access survival thing that's actually not
Minecraft.
been super shit.
Minecraft with a lot more crafting, dinosaurs, and advanced graphics.
It's like, yeah, I'd say it's Minecraft, Rust, fancy graphics.
Zero
sort of
fall
thing.
damage as well. I heard it was a thing.
Makes me cry when we think of like Cube World.
Cube World.
That
That's essentially what I put in the notes. It's the love child of Minecraft and Cube World because it would have been so much more.
ish. I'd say Minecraft, Cube World, and then Rust. Or
I
Fall
haven't
Rust.
played Rust.
Okay, well, look at Rust and you'll see what
I will
you'll
do.
agree.
Um,
And then Gigantic. Now that's something I'm super excited
He's keen
about.
on that. I
it
haven't
comes
seen
out
anything on it.
on the Xbone and the PC.
Xbox.
It's kind of like Smite, but it looks better. Don't hate me, Smite fans. It's like
Do you play
it's
Smite?
MOBA style. No, never played it. It's
It was
meant to be
big. It was
super
big
fun.
at E3, and we got a bunch of like giveaway cards and skins and stuff.
Yeah, we got a fair bit of that. You
I
mean
still have
packs?
some of those. We might do a prize thing.
Packs.
Packs.
I wish it was E3 one day.
No, I wish yeah.
But yeah,
The dreams.
that looks fun. Art style once again, super nice, cell shaded, blah blah, and the little twist with the gigantic beasts that you have to both defend and attack the other persons. It looks cool.
I
Looks
actually
fun,
don't know
worth
what
a
you're
try.
talking about, but it sounds really great. I looked at the art style, like from some of the photos and the shot stuff that Ryan sent me. It was alright. Like it looks a lot Team Fortressy.
Watch the trailer. Yeah,
trailer's
it
meant
does.
to be
It looks
better,
a bit
yes.
Team Fortressy. And then I'd say last, but one of the coolest things.
One of our wrap ups.
HoloLens.
HoloLens. So there's been a lot of VR stuff. We got to try a lot of really amazing VR at PAX, but that was like a year ago.
This
Things have
is
gotten
like
bigger.
this is Microsoft entering into it.
Is
And,
this Microsoft? I thought it
yeah,
was.
Microsoft HoloLens.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm excited. Are you
Hence why
excited?
Minecraft, because Microsoft bought Minecraft, and they're like, "Yo, we're gonna use you guys to help sell this thing," and it's amazing. It's
I
just
heard.
like-
I heard like it's just like one of those time sync things. You put that on and it's just like. You're
Well,
gone.
just imagine
Like
like.
day just goes. And
Did you watch the demo?
I did a little.
It's like the whole. You have the world in front of you, and then you have whoever you're playing with, some little person running around in real time.
Oh, so
playing
it's
in
like
the
a
game.
side scroller sort of deal, and you can
It's-
like.
oh,
can
it's
you
like
change
fully
camera
3D.
angle? Oh,
Like, so you can
Nice.
pan around the entire Minecraft world or the building, and you can have like a friend who's actually playing in it, and you can watch them going around playing Minecraft.
I feel like logistically that's a little. I have to check the demo out. I'm a
It's-
little behind.
It was a working tech demo, but you have to look at it. There was another one which was a Halo demo, where they got apparently they got the press into some kind of room that's like themed out to be a Halo-y thing, and then using the HoloLens, they had like a door open. This is all done by HoloLens, and
And
you
they
have like
walk
a
through.
marine base that you can stick your head and look around, and then they had on the table like a command center with like a 3D image of the ship that they're gonna go attack and all that. It sounds pretty fancy, but it's
terms
like,
of
is it gonna
gameplay.
go gimmicky or is it gonna go gameplay?
Yeah, it's gonna go the way of the Kinect, which never went anywhere.
Basically,
It's good for
yeah.
like Xbox. Record that. It's not really good for much else.
It's going to be interesting. 'Cause,
yeah,
like this
yeah.
whole VR thing's slowly just getting more impressive and hyped up.
And then
none
there's
of it's
there's
really,
bits
like,
that sort of do
out.
that, and then they sort of fall back into a gimmick, which is really
Yeah.
sad. I'm really keen to see HoloLens stuff go up for games like Battlefield or like Dying Light.
Battlefront.
Yes, Battlefront. You're key. We've got no notes on
I
Battlefront.
just have to say Battlefront.
It looks
really.
good.
It looks
It looks
good. But yeah, I reckon HoloLens could be cool in like racing games and stuff as well. I mean, not that we really play any,
No,
but
no.
I can imagine looking around.
Don't be
in your
ridiculous.
racing-
Looking over and flipping the guy
Driving
off
the
next to you.
game.
Just like, haha!
Yeah.
No, it was really good. I'm really excited. E3 looks really good. Is it like another thing you have to wonder about? Is it the death of like couch gaming? Because like when we were growing up,
Because
we
if
used
you're
to have-
just sitting there with these things, I'm going.
yeah. It sounds a little bit. I don't know if I'm on board. It's cool. It's
I wouldn't
definitely
say
cool.
it's the death of, but yeah, it could be a bit of an alternative. I don't know. It's like
Mm.
it's the whole being in the virtual world thing versus like I don't know, you're all sitting there playing.
On the
It's
TV.
going to be interesting.
It's a little
medium
bit
here,
weird.
almost. Yeah.
But I think it'd be cool. Other than that, there are other games we're excited about as well, like Halo, Deus Ex. Not so much. It looks good.
It
There's a
looks-
lot of
yeah.
press for it. But I
Yeah,
didn't
not
follow
something
them.
we're super duper insanely hyped about. It's no Andromeda, put it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Halo stuff looks good. I haven't had time to check it out. We're actually really old Halo veterans. We fought like the first couple of Halo wars together as well.
Yeah.
So it's definitely something that we're gonna look into, but it's taking a bit of time.
It's probably something we'll play, at least anyway.
Yeah, we should. Yeah. Anyway, just to wrap up, I'd like to do a quick shout out to Jane, who works at JB Hi-Fi, Mount Omni, who actually helped us acquire. Guys, if you're wondering why the camera shot is a little bit weird, it's because we have a GoPro.
And amazing! It's so cool.
It's pretty cool. We'll probably do some other stuff with it later, like hang it off your dog's neck and have him run around. Because I can actually
Use it in the
you.
bath. That
Use
sort
it-
of stuff. Cooking.
Cooking.
Just chuck it
The
right
brothers
in there
cook.
in the soup for like a vegetable's eye view of exactly what's going on.
We're gonna
It's
go
opened
for
up
the
a whole new
GoPros.
world.
It's gonna be good.
Filming
If we do more
opportunities.
convention stuff, you'll probably see more footage. But that
Yeah,
convention
just
stuff is
strap
probably not for a long while.
Yeah, we're not decided yet on PAX Australia this year. We're considering it.
But yeah, we actually. Oh, there's another thing that you should see. So on our page, we posted a. On our page, we actually posted a. Ignore my Facebook profile. On my page.
see everything.
Yeah, I know. On my page, we actually posted something by. Oh, the new Fallen
We
Empire
posted
stuff.
lots of videos.
Lots of videos, but so we posted this called the Gears of War, sort of our opinion of the Gears of War gameplay, and this guy liked it, and his name's irrelevant. I'll probably blip it out, but someone actually liked it from the United States of America.
Wow.
He doesn't actually. He's not someone who likes our Facebook page, but he just sort of liked it. I don't know how it got that far, but like
That's a
you
little
know
bit
who you are
exciting.
that liked the page.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. But yeah, it's kind of inspiring, I guess. It's only one person, but it's like a far reach. It's a long reach.
It is. We're
Never
global,
been-
officially.
We're going global officially.
Just completely
It's like,
blow
Ryan,
this
I don't
one
think
mic
we
out
are.
of
It's like,
proportion.
yeah.
We've made it.
We're done.
Quit your
Mic
jobs.
drop. We're done here. But no, it's really great. I would say, to sum it all up.
Hello, I'd like to take out a $2 million loan. I want to build some offices, please. Yeah, just wow.
Wow. No, really excited. As well, I think Fallout 4 is coming out November of this year, so there's no long wait for that.
Yeah.
Destiny's getting a new expansion pack, which is like the Taken King. It's meant to be a lot of new. You get new subclasses, which is the big game changer, and new weapons and stuff. But that's
Change gamer.
yeah, change. It's interesting. I'm interested, but it's nothing compared to like a lot of stuff we looked at at E3.
And then Nintendo, thought I'd briefly touch on. Quite a lot of people were apparently disappointed by them. They didn't really bring out anything super exciting. Like the puppet thing was kind of cool for those of you that watched it.
I didn't. I'll just let you.
They just got puppet versions of all the Nintendo executives to like do a presentation, and it was basically.
Puppets are cool. I like puppets, but like.
There's the big. Everyone wanted a Metroid game. Not what we expected. It's some weird little alternate kind of canon thing set in the same universe with some kind of galactic task force. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Nintendo, a little bit disappointing. We wanted more Zelda, wanted more of the big sort of huge stuff that we expected. Mario Galaxy, for example.
There's an outtake of Ryan weeping somewhere here.
There is probably. It's a little bit bad. I know there's lots of people saying they're just saving it for the next console. Lots of people saying they aren't, but we'll see. I think that's pretty much E3 though.
It's pretty much E3 for us at least.
Yeah.
We'll be join us on later on in the future. Do you know if we've got any big plans coming up?
We'll have Bread up soon,
Mhm.
and then we'll probably be looking into. I'll try and sign up for the beta of Gigantic. Maybe see if Jotham could try and get into Gears of War, something beta somehow. See if we can get some stuff up for that.
Yeah, definitely. See if we can get some stuff up for that. Might do some Ark stuff if Ark ever becomes like
Yeah,
a viable
might do some
option that
Ark.
we look at.
And there was another game I was looking at actually called Trove, which I'll show Jotham, which is kind of like Cube World, but actually still being worked on.
Cube World's still being
So
worked on.
that could be interesting. We haven't heard from what's his face for about a year.
Wally.
Anyway, that's Hollow the Killer
Get off
Fish.
your butt, Wally, please.
Wow.
But yeah, no, this has been the Brothers Play E3
First time
E3
on
Chit
GoPro.
Chat. E3 Chit Chat.
E3 Chit-Chat. That's a good
Chit
title.
Chat. That's actually not bad. Could be worse. Could be worse.
Could be.
We'll probably do some reaction vids of Ryan watching the Fallout stuff because he hasn't watched it yet and it's actually really good. Until then, this has been the Brothers Play.
Adios.